They built an empire that stretched across continents, ruled for over 1,000 years, and left behind roads, laws, and legends that still shape our world today. But how did Rome go from being the most powerful civilization on Earth to ruins? Today, we're diving into the epic saga of the Roman Empire, from its humble beginnings as a small city-state to its colossal dominance and its dramatic collapse. Let's begin. Rome's story begins in 753 BCE, according to legend, when Romulus founded the city after slaying his twin brother Remus. Early Rome was ruled by kings, but that didn't last long. In 509 BCE, the Romans overthrew their last king and established the Roman Republic, a system where elected officials represented the people, or at least the wealthy ones. The Roman Republic became a war machine. Through brutal battles, smart alliances, and sheer discipline, they conquered the Italian peninsula and then set their sights on the Mediterranean. The Punic Wars were pivotal, especially Rome's clash with Carthage and the brilliant but doomed General Hannibal. By 146 BCE, Rome had destroyed Carthage and claimed dominance over North Africa, Spain, and Greece. But power breeds conflict. Generals like Julius Caesar began to gain more loyalty than the Senate itself. In 49 BCE, Caesar crossed the Rubicon, defying the Senate and starting a civil war. He won, became dictator for life, and was assassinated by senators trying to save the Republic. Ironically, their actions killed the Republic for good. After Caesar's death, Augustus, his adopted heir, defeated rivals and became Rome's first emperor. Under him, and successors like Trajan and Hadrian, Rome entered the Pax Romana, 200 years of relative peace and prosperity. At its peak, Rome ruled over 70 million people, stretched across 3 continents, and laid the foundation for Western civilization. But all empires crack. Over time, Rome's government became corrupt, its economy weakened, and its armies were more loyal to generals than emperors. The 3rd century saw over 20 emperors in just 50 years. Most died violently. Rome was crumbling from within. In 285 CE, Emperor Diocletian split the empire into East and West. The eastern half, later known as Byzantium, would survive for another 1,000 years. Constantine legalized Christianity and moved the capital east to Byzantium, renaming it Constantinople. But the Western Empire was in freefall. In 410, Rome was sacked by the Visigoths, and in 476 CE, the last Western emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by a Germanic general named Odoacer. The Western Roman Empire was no more. But the fall wasn't the end. Roman law, language, architecture, and religion continue to shape the world, from modern governments to the roads beneath our feet. Even today, we live in the shadow of Rome, in our words, our cities, and our dreams of empire. Thanks for watching the rise and fall of one of history's greatest empires. If you enjoyed this journey through time, hit like, subscribe, and let us know which civilization we should cover next. Until then, Veni, Vidi, Vici.